husband and daughter are carrying water buckets up to the animals. They done gave everybody enough hay, so they don't have to do chores tonight. My husband will still have to go up and feed, grain everybody, but at least watering and hay will be done. So that's a good thing. So I just want to say thank you to everybody. So you see my glasses are dark now. That's because when I go out in the sunlight that they do that. And then that's just the way that I had them done. I'm going to set you guys over here while I undo my, get out of my stuff, but I'm going to tell you guys what we're doing. I don't know, I should turn this light on. Do this. I don't know if you guys can see me. My glasses are too dark for you to be able to see clear over there, but I just want to say that, ow, them boots suck your heels right in there, and it's hard for me to get out without them hurting too much, because I got heel spurs and I've got toe spurs from my arthritis. So, but I got two, I think three, I know I got two today, but I think I got a gallon in my bucket sitting in the fridge for goat milk lotions, and I'm planning to do that today. I wanted to do it yesterday, but didn't have the time. So I want to definitely do it today and make sure I get that done. There, you can just see that it's starting to make up, so you guys can see my eyes in here, but I just wanted to at least give you guys a little bit of an update what's going on today, and to see. I'm wore out. That was a lot. Courtney helped me clean up the baby's pen overages that we had from when I cleaned them a couple days ago. Got that out of the garage. And fingers crossed, unless we find a skid steer right now from a different company, we will be getting us a John Deere this fall, skid steer, hopefully. Trying to keep the payment down to right where we can know that we can afford it. We've got to come up with quite a bit money for a down payment, more than what I thought. I thought we were going to have around 20,000 or so, but they quoted us for about $14,000 more. So hopefully by fall, if we can't find one sooner from like Kubota or what the heck is the other company that my husband's going to look at? I got to call Kubota on Monday and find out what their, I can't even think what it is. I have to have my husband write it down because my mind is just, I have terrible to remember things from like a couple hours ago. My mind is so foggy. But to be able to call and see what the price of this one that he's looking at, and I'm sure I'm going to butcher the name, but I just thought of it right now. I think it's called Tahachi? No. It starts with a T, I do know that. Let's just say that. We rented one, and I know it was in our videos, and it was a bigger one that my husband's got at his job that he's ran. But he said he really liked that one, but of course that one's probably in the 100,000s, and that's not no payment range for where we know we can afford. So unless we have a pretty significant down payment. So my husband's thoughts are we don't believe we're going to get a barn put up this year because the barn costs just as much as a skid steer does. So what's more important is we can use the skid steer to do almost everything we need to do besides take down these trees near the house. We will have to run an excavator for that. And hopefully everything goes right and nothing lands on the house. But my husband said that we could get a milking house, which is like just a barn type, and I've been looking at stuff, and the one that I found is like in 12 by 16, I think, for like just over $8,000, and I like it. I think it would be idea for getting the goats out of the garage, of course, and that would free up my husband's area in there for the garage, and I would have that. He also stated that if we could afford it, I could get me my shop, but he said if I had to choose one or the other, which would I want, and I told him I'd want the milk barn because it's a pain in the butt dragging the girls all the way up there and then doing it at night. I would rather just be able to have something put up next to where their pasture is, their padlock, whatever you want to call it, little area, to be able to get them in and out of there, and it'd be right there. So that's the things that are going on. I want to try to get into almost as many as vendors events as I can per week, all through the summer months. So I've got to really get on the horse wagon here and start getting stuff made and really stock up on stuff, and really go from there. I want to show you a bar that I cut today. My daughter says that this is something a very sexy man would wear, and I think it does smell really good. And I was trying to go for a camel look, like camouflage look, and I'm very happy with the way that they turned out. So, and just to show you, this is green and black. See that nice swirls in it? They're very pretty bars. And not everyone looks the same. That's why I brought two. So you could see, and oh my goodness, they smell so good. This is our men's line. And with the prices of everything going up, I'm going to have to up my prices on all my products too. So I'm going to have to figure out where that comfy zone is and go from there. And hopefully I can still keep selling stuff. I mean, I know some other soap makers, one that does not make, it's not goat milk soaps, but it's just regular soaps, and she sells them for like $10 a bar. But I know somebody that makes goat milk soaps. Sorry. And hers are running anywhere between $10 and $15 a bar. So I sell mine originally for $6 unless it was a CBD, and that was $2 more just because it costs a little more to add CBD oil to the soap, because it takes a fortune to actually grow the CBD plants, and we do that here. So I'm gonna have to try to see what the cost is, and like my shampoo, for instance, my shampoo base for a gallon is $50 now. It used to be $30, so I mean it's went up $20. So I've got to try to figure out what the cost of my shampoos are gonna be, lotions, all that stuff because everything has gone up. Now, I do still have bottles and stuff like that that I got that when prices were cheaper that I purchased actually quite a bit on. So I'm not so sure I'm going to raise the prices on the bottles yet, but when I have to try to order them again, that's something that I'm going to have to do. And I'm sorry that this is just more of just kind of talking business, but you got to do what you got to do, and I'm a small business, so I've got to be able to still be able to feed the animals, buy more product, and then still have some left over in the end for myself, because I don't even pay myself for doing any of this. I just do it, even though I'm the owner of the company. I just do it. So I'm gonna stop talking now, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you're new. We're trying to get to that 2,000 subscriber count, and then we're gonna do a live, and that will be a live for a giveaway, and we will you'll be able to choose all of our goat milk beauty products of what scent you would like, and I'm gonna make a basket up and send it to you. So share this stuff on your social media. That's one way of getting the word out about my channel. And I do have another channel called Tea with Jamie if you want to check that out. It's just morning chats, and I'm drinking a tea and talking about being thankful for even waking up. So thank you everybody again. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Till next time, God bless.